Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
And I'm Riesa, Pascal.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
That's right. In just a little bit, we're going to talk about Beetlejuice. But right now, I want to talk about a different kind of beetle, the Beatles. They're going to be releasing their first and last new song since everything has happened this year,
really?
thanks to AI. So there is a demo that was recorded before John Lennon died, and they haven't been able to remix it because of how poor the audio is.
Wow.
So thanks to AI technology, Paul McCartney is going to remix it and use to replicate John Lennon's voice so they can finish this demo. Now, my question to all of you, he already knows where I'm going with this. My question is this a Beatles song?
I would say it is.
It is.
As long as Paul is in control of everything.
Paul McCartney is involved.
I would say it is because he's producing it.
They are releasing it under the as a
and they're
Beatles
taking
track.
his. What's wrong? Well, then Cher, I believe in love with all the
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune. Is that I think that's really kind of what they're doing, just auto-tuning his.
Well,
voice.
I mean, they're extra like pulling his voice out of the cassette tape and separating it from the instrument so that the AI can learn his voice and replicate the parts that need.
So what he's actually singing isn't actually. So
the
they just took
words.
it and then they're maybe have written
They're
different
using
words
AI
to it.
to clean up, to replicate his voice and clean up the parts that.
That is.
change.
Well, I would say if you.
What about Ringo Starr and George Harrison? Are they a part of this? Because it has, in
Well, I
order
know
to be
George
the
Harrison's
Beatles.
not.
Well, I know, but like he said
sorry,
too, so
yeah.
like how do you
right.
incorporate him?
The final two Beatles, they're all involved.
Everybody's involved.
They're
And
Okay.
Ringo's like, I can make more money. Sure.
interesting.
I think we're at an age where, first off, originality has gone out the window and everybody's
Absolutely.
accepted that. So I think that's why.
That's right.
Well, let's jump into the news. And inconceivable, which is kind of ironic, we use that word, may soon be possible for those who can't conceive. Growing babies in a lab. The groundbreaking development involves growing human embryos outside the womb using artificial womb technology inside of a lab. Now, some researchers think that this could revolutionize reproductive medicine and provide new options for individuals who struggle with infertility. However, critics say there are some serious ethical concerns surrounding this kind of science. There's also a number of issues, including rules and regulations that need to be addressed before, quote, lab-grown babies could be a reality. And I think all of us agree with that this could be something that's well under control. But how far is it different from designer babies that we hear about?
Well, I guess at this point, like to your point, like at what point are we trying too hard to play God?
Yeah.
Because now you're growing this human in a machine. It's going to have to be powered. What happens if there's, God forbid, some malfunction with the machine and this baby...
I don't know how it works. It's scary to me. I think first off, especially we're at an age of AI. I mean, what's to say you can't, start messing around with the brain and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then I honestly think it's so that the rich could have backup organs. I'm serious. I just can see people harvesting because I'm weird.
There are movies made about that.
I know.
Yes,
Maybe
of
that's
course.
why.
But don't you think this is already happening somewhere?
I think so.
I hate
If we're
to
just not
sound
talking about it.
conspiracy theorist, but I just sort of have a creepy feeling that
There's
they're
one of
probably
us-
beyond that.
One of us.
He's out there.
In this room.
Oh, goodness. Well, we've seen Michael Keaton return to the big screen as Batman. Now word has it he's making a return to Beetlejuice. Fans of the 1988 classic are rejoicing over news that a sequel is in fact in the works. If the rumors are true, Wednesday star Jenna Ortega will join actors Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton for Beetlejuice 2. No word yet if director Tim Burton will be involved with the project, but I'm guessing he will be.
Because Beetlejuice, the first one was a Tim Burton movie, and there's like a feel to it. It's like Wes Anderson. There's a feel to that kind of that movie, and I think he would have to give his blessing at least as well. And I think Beetlejuice is also one of those films that you realize, man, what a great actor Michael Keaton was.
I'm bothered by the fact that you're only saying Beetlejuice one time. Both of you
I'm
did
not gonna
that.
say it three
and I
times.
was like, there's just something
I'm not
about
going to. I'm not going to do it at all.
But yeah, it looks
do
good.
it.
Jenna Ortega will be playing the daughter. So supposedly
and
that's
she's
that's
Wednesday.
the rumor.
That is
Yeah.
And she has that dark feel playing Wednesday. I think that's probably what led her to that role, which is interesting, like the Winona. She almost looks like Winona, too.
She does a little bit, yeah. I just remember seeing the previews for the latest superhero movie, and Michael Keaton appears as Batman,
Flash.
and
Yes, he
people lost their
they did.
minds, which is exciting for him.
It is. And for us, too. More Flash after this.